Welcome back to Blitzbot RNM, and today I am reviewing my entry for the IXRollOutIX Allspark assembly. This guy is meant to be a modern interpretation of Dynasty. The original Dynasty turned into a mode I just don't think is a very good mode for a transformer, which is a firework launcher. His current mode is not based on anything. It is kind of a manned cannon where a dude would sit behind here and fire the cannon, but it also has tank treads, which doesn't really make much sense. It's what I came up with. I think it looks good. I think it looks really cool. He does have a balancing issue, as you can tell. Sometimes you can get him to stand up. I don't know if it's just uneven surface or what. But bringing in some comparisons, here we have Jouster. He's not doing too well since I've had to take some of his parts off to build him, and I returned his parts to my other transformers. Here's Dino. He's very small. Very, very compact and small. Also, Updraft, he's gone. So we're never seeing him again, at least not anytime soon, other than if I do a rebuild of him. Here's Bob. And I guess I will do a sneak peek at the next video, because this was originally going to be this week's video, but this Allspark assembly actually came out this time, or this week instead. So this is my next build. This guy, I was able to build him literally Saturday when everybody started uploading the videos for this Allspark assembly. Literally able to finish him same day I saw that people started uploading. He's a really, really simple transformer. Bringing Dynasty in for transformation, we're going to go the same way IXRollOutIX went, into Dragon mode first, because he does keep all three modes. You flip down this. You're going to flip it down here. You're going to flip up the main turret, which, yes, can actually move, so I guess he has a little bit of playability in robot mode. You're going to want to flip the head back. Flip this like this. Flip out these on the Among Us clips. Fold that down. Turn that around. Flip these like this, flip them around. You're going to slightly untab that and bring it down. You don't want it to be touching the studs. You want it to basically be like it's only half of this space where there's that whole plate left. Specifically in Dragon mode, you want it like that. In robot mode, you do not want it like that. So you just kind of push the head like that. You do this, and then you come around. Sorry if I was not doing the best camera angles. I unfortunately wasn't looking through the camera for some reason. You want to not untab that. You're going to want to just untab that. And then you are going to do this. And there you have him. I'm going to lean him forward slightly. There you have him in Dragon mode. I did take a few creative liberties when it came to his Dragon mode and his robot mode. First, his visor is red normally, but it's gold now. And then the other thing is, instead of the missiles being here, instead of them being here, they're here. That was just done out of necessity for transformation, how I originally designed it. Bringing in some comparisons. Here's Dino. Here's Jouster. Here's Bob. And here is next week's, or next upload's video. Transforming him from his dragon mode to his robot mode is an extraordinarily easy process. You basically just flip a few things around. The first thing that you're going to want to do, fold the wings down. Second thing, push these up to the studs. It may not seem like a huge difference, but it will make a big difference. You want to turn him around. Move that slightly. Move the head up. Flip it around. Take these, flip them up, flip them around. Oops. Take this, do this. Oops, don't take them off, and do that. And there you have Dynasty in his robot mode. Dynasty in his robot mode also took a few creative liberties. Instead of the missiles being back here, they turn into guns. There's the big color issue where normally he was really green, but I decided to spice the color up a little bit. I like the transformation from the dragon head to the robot head, how it's literally like the exact same as the original one. He's very hard to stand, unfortunately. One cool thing that you can do is if you take off his guns, well, first off, here you have him without his guns, but then you can come here to the back. I'm just going to take this off. There is a way to do this without taking these off, but I just don't want to do that. You want to stick these there and there. Stick this here. And do this. And now he's got shoulder-mounted missile launchers, which I think looks really cool. And it is a reference to his shoulder missiles of the past. For some reason, he doesn't want to stand up, even though usually whenever he's like this, it's actually easier to balance him. Okay, there we go. Doing a few size comparisons. Here's Jouster with no arms. Here's Dino. You can see he's really tall compared to him. He's a really short dude. Here's Bob. And here's next week's video, still in vehicle modes. I hope you all enjoyed this video.